Sorry, I was trying to concentrate there, trying to figure out some kind of pattern. We got the final stage now. Final egg. Interesting little level, very reminiscent of like Death Egg and stuff. And yeah, we're not gonna anywhere near break 100 lot. Apparently I'm going through puberty. No, I'm not. We're not gonna break 100 lives. Maybe we can do 30 though.
Hey, let go!
Yeah, let go, you fucking prick. Like I said, very reminiscent of things like Death Egg and Scrap Brain Zone and stuff. There's a lot more shit in this level than there are from the previous levels, but it's still not that difficult to be honest, and I said that as I get hit. Careful here, don't want to get stuck on the grinders. Also, a fairly long level as well. Nothing too long. It's not going to overstay its welcome. I probably should have got the dash panel earlier. I got a bit of change in music here. And listen to this this guitar riff in a moment. Fucking sexy. Oh. Also, guys, yeah, this isn't 100% run. I'm not going to be going for all the emblems and shit like that. I'm just going to be doing the 6 stories and then the final story and all that shit. And I did say I'd at least show off the you know what, fuck that life, I don't want it. The Chow Garden and what that has to offer. As you will see that, I'm just not going to be spending too much time on it. Maybe one extra part or something, if I feel like it. Obviously, there's not really a whole lot to show off, and Sonic Adventure 2's Child Garden, I will admit, is better. And yet, you know, I haven't said it yet, but I do prefer Sonic Adventure 1 over 2. You know, I prefer the story, I prefer the gameplay. You know, I just prefer it overall as a game, to be honest. You know, I like Sonic Adventure 2, don't get me wrong. I just... People like to... You know, people like different things from Sonic games. I, for instance, like how... I love how Sonic controls in this game. I wish the glitches weren't as apparent as they are, but... You know, it's just one of those things. I think there's some things over here. Yes, there is. And another extra life, actually. And me actually managed to break what I said. Camera could be a little bit better there. These things just like to pop into existence, apparently. And light speed dash going, so we can do that. And just pick up a crap ton of rings. I apologize, guys. It is winter, and I have been suffering from a lot of colds. And I know I say this every fucking single. I say this every fucking Let's Play, but I do just seem to get very unlucky when I decide to do these. And there's the 30 lives. Don't home attack these guys, you'll be here forever. Just get over to the ladder like I did. Oh, this section here can be a bit of a bitch as well. Oh, okay. Not too bad too far. So far, I should say. That's why I hate this fucking section. Very easy to fall into the pits. There's just some... I want some of those capsules that are up there. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I don't really want the speed shoes though, because it still fuck me over. "31 lives. Hooray." I've actually gotten quite a few lives in this level. And for a last level, that's not very good. We're actually not too far from the end now. Oh, yeah, give me speed shoes in the worst fucking place possible, why don't you? Alright, gotta be careful here. Yay, did it. And over to the doorway so I can get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I spin dash and I actually got a little bit worried there because I couldn't find my footing.
Hey, let go!
Alright, took care of those guys. I'm a little bit worried now because I have the electric shield and Diesel drawing these rings that I need for the light speed dash. Ah, thankfully I managed to avoid death. And this is actually the end of the level. I'm just waiting. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I'm just waiting for the end screen to show up because it does. I've actually been stood there for about 30 seconds before, and the thing hasn't ended the level. And did actually really well in that stage. Took a little longer than it usually does, but I wasn't trying to show off or anything. So
Yeah, not bad.
alright guys, just one more thing to do. Take on the final boss of Sonic's story.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Hold it right there, Eggman.
Here we go guys, final boss time. The Egg Viper! Actually a very lengthy boss. Unfortunately, I don't know any way to choose this one.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Seriously? Ah, here we go.
See if you can make it. Ah!
And there we go, one hit.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Get a load of this! Oh, that was close. Probably shouldn't have left that long.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Ah!
Alright, 2 hits. Unfortunately, guys, I can't save state, so if I
Get
fuck
a
up,
load of this!
I'm gonna be doing this boss a couple times.
Get a load of this!
Oh, there he is. Here we go. Third hit coming up.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Ah!
Pretty epic boss fight music, actually.
Get a load of this!
I apologize if I'm being pretty quiet, guys. That's the only problem with live commentary. You gotta concentrate as well. Here we go. He's gonna start blowing up the area. Starts doing a couple different things now.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Ah!
Oh, it's Ryan Drummond. That's the guy's name that voices Sonic in this game. Just remembered it.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Alright, he's gonna use his Beyblades of Doom here.
It's no
I don't know what the hell they're called, so I just called him Beyblades. 2 more hits and he's dead.
All systems, full power.
Now, if he just did that on this side, he'd win. But nope.
It's no use. Give up.
1 more hit. He's gonna do the Beyblade thing this side now.
He's not gonna get away with this. It's no use. Give up. No way.
Alright,
I can't believe.
this is not actually over yet, guys, because he's gonna do one final attack. And if this screws you over, you are done. Yay, I did it! That has screwed me over more times than I can count.
Hey, I'll play with you.
3 minutes for the boss, though. You're not going to get a much shorter time than that, sadly. Maybe 2.5 minutes if you're a speedrunner or something. You know, there's not really many ways to choose that final boss. And there's no actual final cutscene other than this, and there's no actual speaking, so I can actually talk now. I'm not going to do final thoughts and stuff on the game overall, because we have 5 character stories and another story after that to do yet. But I will touch on what I feel about Sonic's story so far. Gameplay-wise, I love how Sonic handles in this game. A lot of people... I know I'm talking over this, but sorry guys. I love this song, but... a lot of people complain about the flowiness of Sonic's jump and stuff. I think it's perfect for 3D. I think it's much better than Sonic Adventure 2's and anything after that. You know, Sonic had a somewhat floaty jump in the Mega Drive games, and I feel this replicates it pretty well. The sense of speed you get in this game is fantastic. The platforming is solid, especially for a 3D Sonic game. Could do without things like the Sky Chase levels though, because they're just kind of dull and there's no real way to speed them up. Music fucking phenomenal in this game. Absolutely love it. Adventure has arguably my favorite soundtrack in the entire Sonic franchise, and it shows why. I love the variations of the levels. You know, you can see there the casino levels, then you get Ice Cap and stuff, Red Mountain. Yeah, that's the scene where Sonic's showering, by the way, and look at Tails, the little pervert. Fuck you. Story-wise, I actually don't mind it. It's simple and yet interesting. Could have been a little bit better told, but I actually do like it. The voice acting, for the most part, is okay. It's passable. Ryan Drummond does actually a decent job as Sonic. I can't remember who does the voice of Eggman, I'm afraid. But he does a good job. The others, not really. Poor, but not terrible. I should say outright terrible. Tails is pretty bad, but considering how bad Tails' voice actors get over the next couple of years in different games, it's actually pretty good. Boss fights, the main boss fights are actually pretty fun, but the character boss fights like that one there with Knuckles was pretty crappy. Overall, you know, I would love to see, you know, the 25th anniversary is this year. I would love to see Sega do something like this again. You know, obviously a lot better program, less glitches and shit like that, but see something at least on this level, because for me, Sega peaked with 3D in their first attempt here. You know, after this, you know, there were some degrees of greatness and good, but nothing stood up in terms of a fun factor to Sonic Adventure 1, in terms of Sonic gameplay anyway. But you get 10 full levels of Sonic. You can do a bunch of mini stuff as well that I didn't show off, like the cart game, the Chow Garden. You know, there is shit to do in this game other than just the main story. And, sorry guys, ended up having to yawn there. And this song is fucking amazing, by the way. Which is It Doesn't Matter by Crush 40, by the way. I wonder who was taking all these photographs of Sonic. Probably Tails. Here's Sonic nearly dying on the egg carrier. I could have flown and saved him, but I thought this was funnier. It doesn't matter now what happens, I'm sorry, I love this song. This soundtrack's just fucking phenomenal. As I said, we still got plenty left to do yet. None of the next several stories are as long as Sonic's. You know, so we'll get through those a lot quicker than we did this one, but, you know, they all have some interesting things to do, and we'll get to those next time. But I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you with Tails' story when I come back to this Let's Play. But until then, have a good night, guys. Sonic's got the right idea. Relax on the beach. I drowned over there in the first level.